How is that? There we go. Got a little sound going now. Sorry, had my mic unplugged. That is not cool. Pro streamer. Little pause there. Let's see what we got. So, let's pull. Oh, sorry. Yeah, trying to minimize some things here. It won't let me minimize. Sorry. It shouldn't be on that mode. Emulation. Let's see. Settings. No. No, that's not it. Let's see. Got to switch it to the background-ish settings. So when I click off, just to touch things, it's let's see. And I don't see that setting anymore on this one. That's gonna suck. I know it's got it. Full screen. Oh, there we go. No, that did not do it. I should have done it. Yeah, whenever I click over here, that's not cool. Not cool. Alright, sorry. Pro streamers. Just doing a little testing. I'm going to see how the PC handles double streams today. I'm going to be over on Twitch too. A little different look over there. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thanks for the likes and shares already. Appreciate that a lot. We are going to be playing a little Tecmo Super Bowl today. Sorry for the couple days off. Just the way it goes. And as soon as it lets me click here. There we go. Controller issues still. We'll see how it works. Season game. Let's see if it still has it. I did a little changes, so we may have to look at. No, it's still there. Made a lot of changes over the last few days. Been real busy around the house doing some things. So we're going to see what it looks like now. Oh, we did not auto skip. That's a fail move by my part there. Appreciate all the likes coming in, guys. Appreciate all the likes. And that is not cool either. I can't see the comments. I'm trying a little different setup, so bear with me. And it should be here. Where are we at? Let's pop that back in. Pop this back up. There we go, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Sorry, man. I missed all that stuff. Thanks for the shares. Now we're rolling. We're good to go. Kind of going on the fly here. It's been mass changes at the house. Plus, I've been a little, got the allergies rolling a little bit. It's a classic. It is a classic. Thank you for coming in and sharing that live, Bobby. Bobby, the #1 fan right now. All right. You know what? I keep forgetting to hit the auto skip. We're going to look at the Oilers Rams. All right. 35-31. Running with Buffalo? No, I'm running with the Cowboys. It's the initial season. And, of course, week 4 is their... Let's get through week 5. Now we got this rolling. There it is. Awesome. Well, you know, been doing things around the house. Digging through boxes. Drawers, moving things around, and come up with 2 more copies of NCAA football. Really 3 more copies. One on PS1, the original 98 NCAA football, and we have 12 and 13 on the PS3. They were crammed in the bottom of a drawer. Trying to put the library together. I need 99 on PS1. I need 10 and 11 and 14, which is like the Holy Grail version, you know, the last version out. I suspect the price will drop. You had a lot of fights with this kid as a game. Yeah, there's some gems. This did cause fights on our end too. We pile in a buddy's room. There he is. Tyrone Williams is back. Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty cool. There's some gems in there. I had to dig some out. I added some from Retro DK Oldies. Yeah, I'm back. I meant to come back on. Well, I couldn't come back on. I was doing a lot of. I'm doing a lot of editing on the side, and I had to download tons of files, like almost a terabyte of files. Thanks for the follow, person. Appreciate that. But, I love the likes, the shares, and the follows. Williams is back. Gets back in there. We're going to start off with an Emmitt Smith run. You know, obviously, you're the Cowboys, early 90s. This is what they did. Yeah, I should have dodged that.
First down.
So, putting the NCAA package together. I'm trying to get the PS2 set up for emulation or capture. It's probably it's a 2 PC setup if I got to do the capture. So I got to work on that. I got a laptop that'll work for the OBS stream out to stuff and the TikTok Studio. But I just got to work on the encoder aspect. I'm sure I got one that works with the PS2, and then we'll start doing some PS2 games. PS3, there's some there. I've got some PS3 games. They're mainly my son's. The PS3 is my son's.
First down.
We're getting it cleaned up and did a blowout on it yesterday and ran a few tests on it. It's up and running. We're gonna see what we can do with PS2, PS3. We're gonna keep the NES, Super NES, and
first down.
Hey, I have Arena Football. You see that on my Twitter? I do have Arena Football. That is a more difficult game than most of them. All the different rules and what you can do when you can do it. I was at the Houston Galleria and picked it up in a gaming store down there. Yeah, they're hard to find. It was not promoted very well. But yeah, it's a fun little game. Oh, look at there. That's almost Barry Sanders. And we score into the Packers end zone. Let me see if I can pull up. I might post some details on it. There it is. Road to Glory. Yeah, Road to Glory. I assume it has some kind of career mode. I don't remember.
Oh, good.
It's season tickets to the Voodoo. And they blocked us. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. Appreciate it. I got the links up on my link tree there on the TikTok. We did. I'm trying to update my Discord. It's an older version, so I had to change some things. It's an old brand. It's not an older version. Old brand, I should say. Anyway, the Discord's open. I'm not in there right now, but it'll be a place to kind of hang out, do retro stuff. Should be fine if there's anything wrong. Thank you for the follow, Thomas. Thanks for the likes, shares, and follows, guys. If you like what you see and if you like retro gaming, hit that follow button. Share the retro love. Been putting out, even though I couldn't stream, so to speak, because my heavy PC was heavy. Yeah, they were a big difference. I've been putting out a couple TikTok videos, just kind of keep it rolling. Anything goes on TikTok goes on YouTube as a short. The little retro promo for YouTube. I'll have it up and rolling. It should be on the YouTube. I just haven't set it as the trailer yet. The YouTube link might be broke on the YouTube link works from the TikTok app, but it may be broken in my link tree. I'm trying to figure that out. I keep updating until it works, and then I can get it to work. Dang it, couldn't get free.
First down.
So the Cowboys obviously are a dominant team in this, as are the Bills. You have, you know, the teams of the time were in the NFC East and the Bills. They were the Super Bowl teams. Got Moose. Moose got a first down.
First down.
Got to give Moose some love. All right, sprint draw. time for the sprint draw. It's the Cowboys staple. That's what they ran everything off of. Their play action, everything. Fake to Emmett. Ah, I did not run that correctly. Oops. Let's do this. That was a big screw up. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into the library. We got kind of a junk room, you know, and we're cleaning it out. Going to put a bed in there and kind of turn it into, you know, the collection room. Make a wall of shelves. Got lots of Star Wars stuff. We're going to have a library for the PS2 and the NES, Super NES cartridges. That's what we're working on. It's going to take us, probably going to take me almost to the summer. Where are we at on the 50? What are we, 3rd and what? 4th and 11th. That's even worse. Let's go ahead and punt. I don't like to punt when I'm here, but because you usually just end up kicking it in the end zone for a touchback. There you go. That's perfect. That's where you want it. And a fumble. Bonus fumble. Special team score. Yippee. Eric Williams. Wow. How did that happen? Alright, sorry. I'm trying to get the emulator to work when I click off. It's not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I did some changes. Slight changes to my folder filing system, so there could be something I changed in there. When you're doing the emulation, everything, just one change can just totally screw you up. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. Thanks for the likes and shares. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out now. This is Tecmo Super Bowl season mode. Yes. This is Tecmo Super Bowl. It's on the NES. It was on the it's on the Super NES. Sorry. There was Tecmo Super Bowl in the arcade. Then there was Tecmo Bowl on the NES. And there was Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES. Then when they came out with Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, they came out with a revamped version of Tecmo Super Bowl, and this is it. After this was Tecmo Super Bowl 2, Tecmo Super Bowl 3, and those were both on the SNES and the Sega Genesis. There was a version that came out on PlayStation, the original PlayStation. I'm undefeated. We're in week 5. I think I'm 3-0. I had a bye week in 4. Uh-oh, we got a block. We blocked. Look at that, another special teams touchdowns. Yeah, me too. I wish I had all my games. It would save me a lot of money. We have them on SNES and Genesis. Cool. We got another blocked extra point for a touchdown. We're going to have to make a highlight reel out of the special teams today. Post it up there. I mean, obviously I'm playing with, touchdown. I'm playing with a stacked deck here. You love retro gaming. I love retro gaming. Hey, retro gamers are the best. The Niners. Niners are good. Yeah, they're a dominant team in this area. They're good on here. They're hard to beat. In the Tecmo Super Bowl, the Tecmo Bowl, they had the unstoppable play on the slant to Jerry Rice. You couldn't, on the old Tecmo Bowl, the original NES, you couldn't play as the Raiders, you couldn't play as the Niners or the Giants. Because they had Bo Jackson for the Raiders, LT, Lawrence Taylor for the Giants, and then the Niners had that play to Jerry Rice. That was, you couldn't cover it. Even if you guessed it, you could get pass off. If you were good. The nose guard technique still works. He's going to lead the world. He played with Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh had some good teams here, you know. They had the Neil O'Donnell era. The bus. The bus era, was he in Pittsburgh? He wasn't in Pittsburgh when this came out. He was still in LA. Or excuse me, St. Louis. Who was the running back on this? I can't remember. I thought we had a pick. Alright. They're gonna make them punt again. They're getting tired of blocking punts. Nope, we won't get this one. This is Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super NES. Well, that's kind of like I am with the Cowboys. I'm pretty loyal to them, so I will play them as the team the first time. Enjoy the halftime show. All right, so halftime stats. 11 for 115 rushing, no pass yards. We've only tried one and we got sacked. We had 5 rushes for Green Bay, -1 yards, 9 pass yards. Smith is the leader there. So good stuff there. The players in the parade, cool. It does, doesn't it? I did not mean to do that. I get accidental onside kicks all the time in this game. Oh, I went north with it. He made the catch with it. That's Clayton.
First down.
Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, unstoppable. Yeah, Barry's pretty good. Bo, he's so strong and fast. He's like the perfect combination for a running back. He was so good he broke his own hip trying to make a move. That's incredible. Then reset it.
Red 24.
Thanks for the like, shares, hit that follow button if you love retro gaming. Oh, I just went around the back. I was just messing with him now. Tyrone, he's unstoppable. Okay. I do vaguely remember Tyrone.
Red 24.
Tyron, sorry.
Red 24.
Tyrone Williams just came back from my team. And I screwed that all to pieces. Yeah, you got a 50-50 chance on recovering. You get it back. If it bounces backwards, you got a very good chance. And so, yeah, the onside kicks were fun in our neighborhood games. Chris Jackie. Chris Jackie. A lot of cool names on here I haven't heard in a while. That's a good kick. You kick it to the 1, you were awesome. All right. Emmett down low.
Blue 43.
Dang, blocker got in the way. I got to go around them. They don't move. All right, let's see if we can throw the ball a little bit. Got to work on our passing game for the playoffs. Of course, we throw it to Emmett Smith. It's never bad when Emmett Smith.
First down.
Yeah, the Saints did have a great linebacking crew at this time. They did. I do remember.
Red 24. Red 24.
Offense was, nice job. They got a sack on me. All right.
52.
And they're going to tackle me, of course. Ricky Jackson, Sam Mills, man, they were so good. Vaughn Johnson.
Blue 43.
There we go, Michael. Go get you some of that, Michael Irvin.
Touchdown.
Yeah, the Saints offense was, Sam Mills, didn't he end up going to Carolina when they became the expansion team? For some reason, I think. Where can you find this version? Well, there's lots of places you can find this version. I believe it's on the Switch. There's a version of it on the Switch. And that's probably the easiest way nowadays is to look. If it's a Nintendo game, look on the Switch. Bobby. If you do you have the console, the Super NES console? If you have the Super NES console, there's places like DK Oldies and your local gaming store, which may have trade-ins and retro games for the cartridge. You can also use an emulator, but you know the emulators are not illegal. But if you download the ROMs illegally, it is. If you're really into Tecmo Super Bowl, I do highly recommend you go to tecmobowl.org. Check them out. They got a lot of ROM hacks that are legal. They basically just do modern day rosters with the assets. And so I am currently in a season on Tecmo Super Bowl where I'm playing the 2023 NCAA schedule. They got 32 teams on there. Yeah, so it's a great place to go, tecmobowl.org. That's where I get a lot of my ROM hacks just for my play. The snow in this game, the weather was something new, I think. I don't remember weather until Tecmo Super Bowl, being an aspect in sports games. And so they gave you like the snow and the ice and the rain, where you could play on a clear day. This is what the Cowboys did. They just ran at you. And then made you look silly when they went with the pass. Craig Hayward. He was a dude. Craig Hayward was legit. Why did I do that? I thought I had the play action on. I got to know when I got play action on. I don't. So I can use it to my advantage. Alright, so a little play action here. A little no check action for the first down. Thank you for the follow. I don't give a fan. I don't give a fan anything. No, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, everybody wants to knock Aikman for being a game manager, but that was the offense. He did some incredible things at UCLA. Norv Turner and that offensive line, he'll tell you, he did not mind not getting hit. When Emmitt Smith retired, and a lot of those linemen, kind of left the Cowboys, retirement and whatnot, Aikman took some hits, and he had a lot of similar, I wouldn't say, no, by no means am I saying he's Marino, but he had a lot of similar characteristics to Marino. Marino's release was quicker, and arm was probably stronger. But they were similar styles. Coming out of college, they were anyway. As they progressed in their careers, they went totally different.
Ready, set, put.
That's just my opinion. But right here, this is what the Cowboys did. They ran the sprint draw and they ran the sweep very well. They ran them all very well.
Blue 43.
Yeah, I do miss this too. Of course, I'm an offensive lineman, so I like to run. Yeah, and, San Fran had a revolution. They were in that West Coast revolution where they were using two back and throwing the ball. It really kind of made people go to more of a nickel look because you had to cover people in the flats now. And normally when you met a passing team, you didn't have to cover the flats. So what they call the horizontal passing game kind of developed through the Bill Walsh time period, where you had Rathman and those guys in the flats and everything just doing their thing. Touchdown. Yeah, I mean, I'm here to just, spread the retro love. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, Tech Life. There's a lot of places out there. If you just Google it, I'm not going to tell you how to do the illegal stuff because it'll get you in trouble. But what I do is I got the cartridge. I can create ROMs off my cartridges with the software. And then I put them in an emulator so that I can control them more. I'm going to play on the big screen. I'm playing off the cartridge, obviously. Young was a, if you looked at Young, in his days at Tampa Bay, where he was running around doing all that crazy stuff, and people were like, what? That's the reason they're losing. But when he went to San Fran and got to play, he really added a dimension to the West Coast offense that was almost unstoppable. It's one of the reasons they won the Super Bowl and beat the Cowboys in 94, excuse me.
Blue 43, blue 43.
They were a dang good team. Thanks, Ross, for the follow. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. Appreciate that. There's a win for us. All in all, that's not that impressive offensively. I would like to see probably double the pass yards. I got to get better at that. Running yards, yeah, that's, you can put up 150 on the ground and 150, 200 on the pass. You're going to win all your ball games in here. All right, so schedule. Let's make sure we're still in week 5. Hit the game start, let it play. Then we'll look at some week 5 statistics. Thanks for the follow, Nathaniel. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button, spamming that like button. Let me see if I can move some stuff around here. I'm going to put this over here. There we go. Sorry about that. I got to fix that when I click off of it. So the standings. Somebody asked about the standings. The NFC East looks like this. Dallas and Philly headed for a clash at 4-0. The Giants 2-2. Phoenix and Washington both sitting at 1-3. Where can you get this, Scorpio? So do you have a console? Do you have a retro console? That's another place to get them, is the retro USB sticks or the retro consoles that have come preloaded with games. Just make sure it's on the game list. You can get them on retro consoles. You can get it if you have an NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis. You can pick up the cartridge at a game store or someplace like DKOldies.com. There's a lot of people out there that love and hate DK Oldies, but they've always done me right. No paid sponsorship or anything. I know they're easy. Thanks for the follow. So another place you can get this is I play through an emulator. I take my cartridges, turn them into ROMs. Once you get the ROM, I own the cartridge, so I'm not worried about that. You play the ROM on an emulator on your computer. Where you get your ROMs is up to you, but there are some copyright issues with ROMs. Now let's look at the rest of the NFC. The Central, Detroit up top 3-2, Minnesota 2-2, followed by Green Bay, who we just beat. All right, the West. There's your San Fran 3-2, struggling a little bit in this division. It's tight, tough division. New Orleans. There's Bobby's New Orleans Saints right there. They're in the fight, man. AFC East, Marino. This is Marino. Yeah, he's the Jets. The Jets are pretty good at this time. Buffalo. The problem with the Jets in Miami is they were in the conference with Buffalo. That was tough to get out of this conference in the early 90s. So Pittsburgh, we've got some Pittsburgh fans in there. 4-0. They're pretty good here. Houston, Warren Moon, Houston Oilers. The run and shoot air attack with the House of Pain in the back end on the defensive side. And the AFC West. You look at the AFC West and the NFC East, those two are the biggest rival conferences there are, I think, as far as fans go. I mean, don't get me wrong, the AFC East is we're all rivals, but you look at the fan base for the AFC West, it's insane. Yeah, the Titans are throwback Oilers. That's going to be kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. The Oilers were my backup team coming from Texas, so, as long as they weren't playing the Cowboys, I was rooting for the Oilers. All right, so we look at this. I want to see something. I don't know what the playoffs, if it even works. This is, okay, yeah, that's just that. Once you clinch, you're in there. I didn't know they gave you things. So team rankings, NFL offense, obviously, we're not going to be up there. But we will be up there on the rush. We are dominating the rush. The passing game is killing us. Defense, we should be number 1. A little high on the pass. Billy Jack, You know what? I can see that. I can respect that. I'm just a fan of the colors of the Oilers. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I played for a team. Excuse me. I coached for a team for 7 years that had Columbia blue and red as their colors, pretty close to the Oilers. And they once went to the Titans look for a while, and the people wanted to bring Columbia back. Thanks for the follow, Billy Jack. Buddy, y'all are awesome. So I kind of have an affinity for the old school Houston Oilers look. Receiving wise, yeah, there we go. I don't know where we'd be in yards. We might. No, we don't have Irvin up there. He's got some big scores. You hate the Titans, man. Well, y'all got, you got the Texans down there. They gave you all the Texans. And I don't know how you feel about that. Yeah, I can see the natural rivalry there. Seattle got the picks. We should dominate. Russell Maryland's going to break the world universal soccer. They are rebuilding. They've been building up their picks. I think Lovey kind of screwed them. They could have had the #1 pick. Not the only thing they done with it. Winning that game hurt them for the tanking. Shroud, he's a little different than some of the Ohio State quarterbacks coming out, and I think there's some positives there. I don't think the day of the running quarterback is. You got athletic quarterbacks, you got these running style quarterbacks. I think injury-wise, that's a short career, and so you don't want them taking as many hits. Alvin Harper's back, got the flowers from the nurses. That's pretty cool. We got Alvin back. I need to go check out my things and make sure he's starting. Oh, no, well, we'll see. We're going right off the bat, aren't we? There was no break for us. He did do that against Georgia. I'm not going to lie. And Georgia is a good measuring stick as almost everybody on their defense goes first round. Yeah. The defense was things. Thanks for sharing the live. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for spamming that like button. That's awesome. All right. We're in the silver and white. I felt like you rarely see the Cowboys in blue because the home team's got to be wearing white. And there's only a few teams that do that. San Diego and is one of them. But you see the Cowboys in silver and white. It was silver. They chose white for a reason. They want to wear their home jerseys everywhere. Yeah, Philly. What they call them in the Philly Dogs. So they started calling them the Philly Dogs. That's what they're going to name that defense. I love it, the Philly Dogs. And I'm not a Philly fan. As a Cowboys fan, I cannot be a Phillies fan. They take your Dallas Cowboy card away if you like anything Phillies. Oh, man. That's what's weird is my daughter was raised in the Cowboys fans. Oh, family's Cowboy fans, and then her boyfriend's a Philly fan. Yeah. We gave him a hard time about it at the house. But they've been getting them better, matchups lately. So it makes it hard when they don't beat Philly to talk trash to Philly fans.
Red 24. Red 24.
Well, initially I'm from North Texas. I would call it Texoma. Is what they call it there. It's a city about the size, 100,000 or so people, right on the Red River, called Wichita Falls. That's where I'm from. I currently live about 30 minutes southeast of Dallas, in a rural community. In fact, we just got fiber in this town, so that's how rural it is.
Red 24.
And I'm teacher coach. I was a coach. Now I do I'm the video coordinator. I get paid as a coach, but I don't like coach position. I'm the video coordinator. I make sure that we get the practices filmed, we fly the drones, we get all the game film. I'm also the broadcast coordinator for our live stream on YouTube, our Friday Night Football games. And now I'm kind of taking on, a lot more bigger role. We got a big video board now. And so I run the video board while all this is going on. I wear about 3 different hats on Friday night. Video board, director, coaches film, and the broadcast. I just got to make sure I got good kids in place to take care of everything. And so that's why I'm into the video thing, the streaming stuff. I learned how to stream on TikTok, and yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So, clicking off. We are live on Twitch over there. I haven't seen the stream up over there. I kind of keep it down to keep heat off of my graphics card. I need to get a new one. I'm looking at a new one, but I got to upgrade my power supply. Power supply is sitting at 550. I got the 750. I just got to install it, so I give me a better card.
Red 24.
I tried a card, ended up selling it because I didn't have the power for it. But I made a little money on it because cards were a little expensive in the COVID days. Dang it. Well, we're over here in Kaufman. You'll be in South Lake later in the year. South Lake's probably about 45 minutes to an hour away from here with traffic. It's really only about 30 miles, 40 miles, but the traffic is tremendous. Yeah, Kaufman's where I'm currently reside. We're a growing community south of 40 in Terrell, Texas.
Blue 43.
Well, our defense is just kind of taking a squat here.
First down.
We are a little better. We are playing a little better offense than Green Bay had.
Round 52. Round 52.
George. Whatever happened? I mean, he was a hell of a quarterback. I mean, he had a freaking arm. Yeah, this is on an emulator. That's the best way to stream them. If you were going to hook up through a video encoder, it just pulls more resources. If I had a 2 PC setup, I'd probably be using my actual cartridges. Bo Jackson glitch. Bo Jackson was a glitch in real life, too. Phenomenal, Bo Jackson was. I've watched all the 30 for 30s and documentaries on him. Bo Jackson. Jeff George. Yeah, play as Jeff. Jeff George was freaking... Oh, my gosh. He was scary good. So my history with Bo Jackson goes back to the Cotton Bowl when Auburn played Texas A&M, and we had one TV in the house and no cable. So on New Year's Day, you watch football, and so I was watching, and I became an Aggie fan that day. I was about 10 years old. You can rag on me if you want, but I'm an Aggie fan. Not really a Horn fan, and I watched the Wrecking Crew stop Bo Jackson. Yeah, I'm an Aggie fan, an A&M fan. I don't knock the Longhorns. I don't want bad things to happen to Texas teams, but a lot of my friends went to A&M. The reason I fell out of college was I didn't go to A&M, but all my friends did. So on Thursday of home games, I was at College Station, and I didn't go to class on Fridays. Now they've kind of fixed it where you don't really have to do a lot of private classes anymore in college. Yeah, for a lot of us, Smoothie, this was our first game. Before Madden. Madden revolutionized it, but this game, oh, we got an injury. There's a couple of digital emulators you can find out there. You got to watch for viruses, obviously. Make sure you run it through some kind of a VPN or a virus protection program. And then there's also the physical emulators that allow you to USB straight into your system. Put the cartridge in top, play it like that. LSU, LSU's they've pretty much had their way with the Aggies for a few years. Was it Fournette? No, it was Fournette. I'm trying to think before Fournette. The running back. He was just, gosh.
Red 24. Red 24.
Right before Fournette. Maybe you're thinking of Fournette. That was a fumble. I guess they said he caught it, and then or he didn't catch it. Thank God for defense, because nope. We didn't see the X pop up. We didn't get the block. He said, thanks for the likes, the shares, the follows. If you like what you're seeing, if you love retro gaming, hit that follow button. See what you got. I like to post once or twice a day on the TikTok. Their defense is nasty. 10-yard fight. I played that at Aladdin's castle at the mall. It was one of the first football games I ever played. It was a good game. There's some emulators at 10-yard fight. Yes, there are. But we suck it. We got to figure this out. The Colts are beating us with Jeff George. I'm just running the same play too much. That's pretty much it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Aladdin's Castle. Now we're aging ourselves. My mom worked in a mall. 2 doors down was Aladdin's Castle, and right across from that was the AMCA 6 Theater. So I would go to work her on Saturday mornings and help her because she didn't have anybody to kind of help her open up. So I would just, take out the trash and do this. So she'd give me like $5, and I would go drop $2 on Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and then I would spend the other $3 at Aladdin's. And that was a dozen games, man. That was a deal.
Ready.
Aladdin's Castle before consoles. That's where you hung out. Even if you didn't like games, that's where everybody was. It didn't matter. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. What do we third? I gotta throw the ball on third down. I'm not paying attention to my down and distance. I'm so used to hammering people with this offense, and now I'm getting down. But yeah, our childhood, I booted the crap out of that one. That was a waste. The mall, my mom's store was called Taco Burrito. I'd say it was like a Taco Casa, if you know what that's at, a Taco Bueno, not a Taco Bell, a little different, more, a little more like almost regular restaurant food, but it was still fast food. It was between a Toys by Roy and an Aladdin's Castle. I was in heaven when I went to work with her. I had the movies, all the Star Wars, G.I. Joe I can handle. You see pixels right now? Did it slow down?
Round 52.
I wonder if that's my, the upload should be okay. Don't give me any reds. Oh, the movie. Oh, gosh. I thought, I was like, what happened to my stream? Did it go pixelated? Streamer prop. Somebody says I'm watching pixels. You get a little nervous looking at your internet connection. What about Coder doing? How can I stream? That's the perfect one. I'm not going to lie. That is perfect. All right. So we're gonna run the ball here to kind of set them up. Thanks for the follow, Lindell. Thanks for those likes, shares, and follows. Man, their backers were good. I do remember that now. They had some good set of little backers.
Blue 48.
I'm in trouble. Nobody was open. They had double covered on my Emmitt Smith. Wow, I got safety. Oops. It's 5-0 in the bottom of the 7th. Thanks for pointing that out, Bobby. Yeah, 5-0. I've actually coached in a 5-0 game. They're very stressful. Anytime you got two great defenses playing, the only way to score is like somebody just to mess up and pop one. You know. I'll take that. Go down, Jeff George. Sit down. There's Russell, Maryland. I haven't pinned them. That's why I don't have any safeties. I'm normally good for at least one safety. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Back-to-back sacks, Jack. Now we got a chance. Block it, block it, block it. Oh, we didn't get it. Sorry, I tend to repeat myself maybe 2 times. Gosh almighty, that dude is so good. He's fast and got moves. All right, we're in the 4th quarter. We're down 5-0. You don't hear that very often. But let's see if we can throw.
Red 24.
Yeah. This might be it. Ah, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. No, nothing personally, Bobby. I do my head deal when I get mad. Dang it, Bobby.
Red 24.
Yeah, 4 guys in the backfield. We don't catch it. Well, I'm not playing Emmitt Smith to the best. I need to be a little more elusive. Down here, we want to run some clock and score. Blocks, they're not sustaining blocks. That too, I'm used to them holding their blocks a little longer. I don't have to make my first move till I get in there. Let's give a little moose call out. But a moose in chat. Oh, they guessed the moose play. Alright, where are we at? O-line is a little sluggish. That's hurting a little bit. They used to hold their blocks a little longer. That's one thing I love about this. You can still get the pass off versus the old Tecmo Bowl where you couldn't. If they guess the play, you can still throw the hot. Sometimes complete it. Oh, I threw it too soon. Dang it. Gosh, dang it. We got to play defense and get that ball back now. Can't let them get down the field. There's one. Yeah, I let that go a little early. If I waited, I got the first down. Maybe a touchdown. There we go. Fumble. Fumble-ia. Come on, defense. Pick it up. Go score. Come on, defense. Look at the defense with the clutch. Larry Brown. Downtown Larry Brown. Super Bowl MVP. Gotta love you some Larry Brown, man. Oh, man. That dude, nobody expected anything out of him. I think he was he like a 6th or 7th round pick? I don't remember. Maybe 5th. I don't know. And ended up being the starter and getting Super Bowl MVP as a cornerback. Now they're going to go crazy on him. Super Bowl hero. Yes, you are right, sir. He's clutch. There's an unbelievable stat one of my coaches that I coached with, his name was Reese Fleming. He passed away about 10 years ago. But he was 21-0 when the defense scored a touchdown for his team. If the defense scored a touchdown in a high school football game, they were undefeated on every team he coached. So that's all he needed was the defense to score. That's crazy stat, man. 21-0 when the defense scores a touchdown. All right, they're going to call timeout. We're going to let the Pat guys go deep.
Blue 43.
See if we can't rush us up a safety here. Got a chance. Oh, I got picked up by the back. You can't run, Jeff George. You can't run. Robert Jones, East Carolina. Jimmy Johnson pick from the Herschel Walker trade. Yeah, Robert was one of those Herschel Walker trade picks. Jimmy Johnson, the talent evaluator in him. He went to East Central. 12th round. 12. That's when they had 12? He was a 12th round pick. Wow, Bobby. I forgot. They used to have that many rounds, didn't they? And they got him an onside kick. Yeah, of course they did. Zay's dad. You are correct. You are correct. Oh, Jeff, what are you doing? You're supposed to take the sack. You did anyway. Oh, man. Larry Brown. Gotta love some of these guys on the Cowboys that Jimmy just found. That's part of the issue. Was when Jimmy left, the talent evaluation went down. It went down.
Round 52. Round 52.
Just ran him over. Just smooth run him over, Russell. Russell was a pick too, man. That was he was a number one.
Red 24. Red 24.
They traded for that pick. What was that? No, that was one they got from Minnesota, I think. The high first.
First down.
Well, this is not good here. Oh, they scored. That's fourth quarter. Look at that score, 9-5. Working 9-5. That's a Dolly Parton game. Exact same passing yards, roughly same as the defensive game. That would have been terrible on TV. Peyton was a great talent evaluator, and you know, he was the heir apparent to Bill Parcells in Dallas, and took the job with the Saints. And ever since then, Jerry's wanted him back. Just it's never lined up. Sorry, guys, my voice is a little crackly. East Texas, Mountain Cedar, coming up from Austin. You get this East Texas oak. Right on that oak line. We're not into the pines, piney woods, but I'm on that oak line, and the Mountain Cedar comes up here and just kills us. So schedule-wise, standings-wise, we got out of one there. We got out of Indy with a win. 5-0. Philly dropped one. Philly dropped one. Right there, that's a battle for the Central. In the Old West, San Fran and Atlanta. Yeah, those two would have been there too. KC top of Denver by a game, and the Raiders. You got Pittsburgh undefeated still over Houston, and in the East, Jets, the Dolphins, and the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, we're pretty good on the defense. You look at defense. I don't know if they don't do the scoring. They just do the yards. Yeah, we're giving up not too many points there. And, that's what I was there. Why didn't I think of that? Team rankings, NFL standings. That's what it was. Yeah, 21. We're giving up we're in week 6. It's 5 games. We don't give up much. We don't score a lot. We're going to have trouble against Philadelphia a little bit. They got a sound D. They can score a little bit. So, schedule-wise, San Fran, Dallas, San Fran. This will be a good one. I got to figure this out. I'll go skip down one. Here we go. So Arizona was in the East, and they were in the. It's kind of weird. Dallas and St. Louis being in the East, and it's had a lot to do with the core of the NFL was around Chicago, Ohio, Detroit for so long. New York and Detroit, Chicago were kind of the areas, and they kind of spread out from there. So they didn't really consider geography to be a thing when they put their leagues together. I think Seattle's still in the AFC in this version, so yeah. So now we got a tough one here. This would have been a game of the week for sure. The San Fran, it was this season or the next? It was the next season. It was the '94 season. And San Fran kind of put it on the Cowboys in the regular season, and then beat them in the playoffs. Dallas had their number up until that point. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. Appreciate it. Hit that follow button if you love retro gaming. If you like Tecmo Bowl, Tecmo Super Bowl. We're going to be adding some NCAA football to this. We have added the Tecmo Super Bowl NCAA hack. Thanks for the follow, Bruce. We played a little bit of it the other day. But TecmoBowl.org if you're interested in ROMs for emulators. Thank you for the follow. I guess it's, I hope that's Rockhead. Could be Roachhead. Cody, thank you for the follow. That's a choo-choo train, baby. 3's a choo-choo train. Now we add stuff, and I'm just running it, but we fumble I. Damn it, dang it. It's one of my favorite games, too. Thank you for the follow, Lamar. How you doing? Appreciate all the follows, likes, and shares. They grow the retro gamer stream. There's a lot of retro gamers out there that love to watch and love to stream. Hashtag retro game. Retro games. Hashtag retro gamer. Hey, the Steelers are undefeated in this season so far. Steelers are undefeated so far. Big follow train. Here we go. San Fran's doing their thing. A little West Coast. And Steve Young just made me look stupid. Black Kid, thank you for the follow. Chewbacca. Steelers are good right now. I don't want to play them. They doink. Oh, good. It's a doinker. Conference realignment. That's a great question to talk about. I see conference realignment going to 4 major conferences in the next 10 years. You're going to have SEC and Big Ten. Something's going to happen between the Big 12 and the Pac-12. And then you're going to have an all-other conference. And if you're not in one of those 4, this is me just hypothesizing. And the conferences are going to be split into like 2 or 4 divisions. I could see the future doing that, you know. With Texas and OU joining, everybody wants in the Southeast because of recruiting, because of TV money. That's kind of where I see it going. I'm not opposed to conference realignment. I want the best possible football. Does that water down the SEC? Possibly. Am I saying that Texas and OU will water it down? No, that won't be the reason. But you're going to have more games, and the talent's going to be spread wider, you know. So that's why I think there's good and bad reasons for it. You know, this is a secret level in Madden. After you win 666 Super Bowls, all undefeated, you get to Madden Pixel. This is with them. I'm just kidding, by the way. This is Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super NES. Released in 1993. But yeah, before Madden, this was the game. Madden was hard for me because I had to get used to playing down the field instead of the top-down view. Oh my gosh, Rathman, you're not that fast. They're just killing me on the run. Cedric the Entertainer, you forgot about this game? Well, I'm glad I brought the nostalgia and memory up. Me and the Neighborhood Boys, that was the internet back then, was the Neighborhood Boys. We used to play all the time. Tell you what, Young is freaking fast here. I forgot how fast he was in this game. It's going to pose me some problems with my defensive setup. Raffle. And I dove it air. Come on, Russell. Oh, we're going down.
Touchdown.
We have to fight for this one. We have to fight hard for this one. Tom Raffman and Steve Young are killing us. Thanks for the share, Larry. Thanks for the likes. He's not that fast, Bobby. You're right. I don't get it. He was a catching receiver type, blocking fullback. He was good for 5 yards. So we got to get on with it. We got to bring it. It's time for some Irvin and Harper. Do I have Harper in the game? I don't know if they automatically put him back in. Perfect kick. Harper is back. There he is. Look at the screen, you idiot. All right, so do a little play action. See if we can catch Irvin on the post. See, they broke free up there. I see him now. Bill Romanowski. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that name in so long. He was scary, man.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Go Novacek. Go Novacek. Jay Novacek.
First down.
World champion horse pinner.
Round 52.
Better blocking than Madden 23. I can agree with that. I have Madden 23, and let's just say I'm not real good at it. It's hard. It's a hard thing. 1627 Interstate. Thank you for the follow. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Thanks for the likes and shares. Hopefully we can beat the Niners. The Niners fans will be happy. Romanowski played with Broncos, yeah. He carried around. There's a Romanowski story I was told by a coach who played with him. He said he had a fishing tackle box full of quote-unquote supplements.
First down.
It was literally like 48 trays in this fishing tackle box, and there were different color pills in each tray. And he would just like go to lunch, open his fishing box, and take a handful of pills. And they were supplements. Emmett, you've got 2 fumbles. This is not good. Turnovers. Beat you. Yeah, Romanowski was. Oof. Yeah, roid rage. Yeah, this is not looking well for us. We keep turning it over. We can't stop the run. Okay, there's one. We got to stop that Rathman run. He's going for the score now. Let's see, Rathman. We're going to key on the Rathman run.
Blue 48.
Come on, Russell. Boom. We need to put them deep down in their territory. All right. 119. Yeah, for something, I mean, maybe Rathman.
Blue 43.
They've been calling the Rathman here. Yep. Nice call. Now they got the field goal. We can block a field goal. We blocked them before. Take out the center. Oh, nope, he got it off. It fell short, though.
Oh, good.
Ricky Waters. Ricky Waters was a good running back. Super fast. Notre Dame fighting Irish. All right. We have to score. They tried a 65-yarder. Harper. Ah, there we go.
First down.
Big time play. Alvin Harper was a big play dude. He was a big play dude.
Red 24. Red 24.
Everybody was doubling up Michael. Oh, man. He got there. A little too close. Got in the back of the end zone. I get that. Let's see if we can pull it off here. Harper's open. I heard you, Bobby. I heard you. Harper's open. Oh, they guessed it. Come on, kill the clock. Kill the clock. I didn't kill the clock in time. I was trying to call timeout. I wasted an opportunity there. should have kicked the field goal. Oh, it's a new halftime show. I hadn't seen this one in a while. Was that Beyonce? Is that retro Beyonce? I'm bad. I'm not great. I'm an average dude at best. Yeah, I screwed that to pieces. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Oh, I got birded. Rathman. They like Rathman.
Red 24. Red 24.
Nope. We're going to throw it down the middle. I got nobody back there. And the Niners are just going to be that
First
way.
down.
We might take our first loss here. Fullbacks, you know, there's a lot of universities that are starting to recruit them. They're playing essentially a guard in the backfield again, but they're doing it out of the spread. We're seeing them ask about it. 49ers took a year. They're taking it to me right now. Tom Rathman is a beast in this game. Young has killed us. Ricky Waters hasn't done so bad himself either. Doink. They've doinked two and missed a 65-yarder, so I got to make a game out of it because I don't think their kicker is going to beat us. I got to score here. There is no goal to be made. So let's see here, right there.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
See if we can get a score here. Quick. Whoa! I hit the wrong button. I beat instead of aid. That was not cool. Not cool, dude. Or I ate instead of
Round
B.
52. Round 52.
Jay Novacek. He catches it and he slides. I overthrew him a little bit.
First down.
Thanks for watching, Tukey. Thanks for the follow, Al. Yeah, I had Bo for a second. Right now I wish I had Bo. Emmett is okay. Don't get me wrong. Emmett's a great running back. Thanks for the follow, Tukey. Make sure I don't miss him. Oh, they got up there. He was too close. That's one thing. Love-hate there. Patrick Millen, thanks for the follow. They can get up there and just kind of get in your vicinity and knock it away. You don't get the animation. This might be a pick if they set it up. Yep. That's a ball game, folks. Well, Smith is the rushing tight. He has the rushing yards. He's a great back. Elusive, a little bit of power. Hard to bring down, but he made a lot of people miss. Not Barry Sanders on the missing. Barry Sanders is a great one at that. But yeah, all around a balanced back, you want Emmitt Smith. Steve Young is he's kicking my tail right now. Rathman is having a freaking all-pro game in this. Center's not too terrible. He keeps picking me up on the nose stunt. I was until kickoff. Yes, you are correct. Walter Payton, best running back ever. Yeah, you could argue that. He's pretty good. He's real good. I was hoping to get the pick. Yeah, I'm doing season mode, so it's not the end of the world here. As long as you don't take the loss in the playoffs. Jason, thank you for the follow. 3 on him, we don't get there. You look at Walter Payton, he did not have the line that the Cowboys had. He had a good line. He had a great line, don't get me wrong. The Cowboys had a Hall of Fame style lineman, you know. I'm doing good, Jason. How are you? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So chances are you bleed black and gold. That's not hard, right?
Oh, good.
Unless you're a transplant. Oh my gosh. What are we going to do?
Red 24.
Yeah, as a Cowboys fan in the 70s and 80s, just going to throw it deep. Michael, go up and get it.
First down.
Jim Brown, yes, he's in this. He's in the argument for the best running back. I'll give you that. Hard to tackle, elusive.
Red 24.
Once again, he did a lot of runs on hit, like Walter in his early career, and Jim Brown did a lot of runs on his own. Kevin Fagan. Wow, I hadn't heard that name in a long time. Kevin Fagan. He was pretty good.
Round 52. Round 52.
See if we can get another jump pass. Nope. They're going to pick that if I keep doing that.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Put the Cowboys in a position where they don't like it. Oh, I threw it too soon. Come on, Aikman. In return, come on, myself. The juice. The juice was a good one. He was the first one to break 2,000.
Ready. Set. Put.
Got to catch this for TD. Oh my gosh. Are they going to stop us? Freaking Irvin. Eric
First
Dickerson?
down.
Yeah. Good one too. Yeah. The Juice did it in 14 games. Dickerson's a great one too.
Red 24.
Sealy,
Red
Texas.
24.
I read his autobiography or his biography. It's pretty good. OJ could slash. I'm trying to think of a modern day back that ran like OJ, and it's just not. People don't do it, you know. Gosh almighty. I am not going to get in the end zone, am I? I'm going to have to. This is where they did me before half. I mean, they just stuffed me. Yeah. Oh, it does have the dive, but I'm 3 yards out. I don't think I can get 3 on it. Yeah, thanks for reminding me on that. I forgot all about the dive. See if I can get a back
Blue
out
43.
here.
Blue 43.
Oh, man. Fagan got me. I am just, oof. This has not been my game, folks.
Red 24.
Yeah, them Niners are dominating me right now. I'm not going to lie.
Red 24.
The A stands for average today. Got birdie. A can stand for a lot of things in AV.
Blue 43.
And Rathman catches it. How many times do you see Rathman run a streak or a
First
vertical
down.
and catch it like that? Niners fans, you got to tell me, does Rathman ever do that 20-yard down the field catch? Does that ever happen? Or does it just happen? Tom Rathman's not that great of a player. I mean, he's a great fullback, but he's not like super stud athlete. Ricky Waters was way more athletic. Roger Craig. Rathman has just beat the dog out of me today. I wouldn't expect him to have to stop Rathman. I mean, you have to call his play to get him stopped. He catches a 25-yard catch downfield. Oh, this is scored. Nope, he fell.
First down.
Get it out and play it. Play it up, Bears Man 85. I dare you to retro game.
Ready.
You'll hate it. Trust me. You'll just. It's a terrible experience. Just kidding. I love it. Pull it out. That West Coast offense was hard to stop, and I've been stopping a lot of more pro style, split back offenses, the pro set, so to speak. So I got to get used to that. We're going to take our first one of the season.
Round 52. Round 52.
Got to finish strong. Don't let them score. Oh, they're going to. Did he score? They scored. John Taylor. Oh my God. That's what the Niners would do to the Cowboys. They would definitely do that to the Cowboys. they would totally score there. Tookie, it's all your fault. You came in the chat and I started losing. That was a butt whooping right there. That was a butt whooping. They scored more points in that one game than I've given up all season. Given up 21 on the season, we gave up 27. It was abysmal. They shut down the rushing game. We averaged 1.7 yards a running play. They shut down Emmitt Smith. That's what they did. They were balanced on offense. I'll give it to the Rams. I got to tip my hat in respect to the Rams for that. Oh my goodness. Trying to keep the water down, guys. I'm not trying to drink on stream, but the standings will tell us. Fall back into a tie with Philadelphia. It's just kind of Philly and Dallas in the East. The NFC Central, pretty tight. 2-3, 2-3, 2-3, 3-3. You don't have the Tecmo boat. If you want to buy one, there's a lot of places out there you can buy them. DK Oldies. I trust them more than I would on eBay. Unless you just know the seller. Clean the pins. They got new 72 pin things going in there. They make them refresh. So San Fran needed that win. They are in a dogfight. 3 teams at 4-2. You got the Niners, the Falcons, and the Saints all together bundled up. Over in the AFC West, that one is always like literally. There's not much between first and last in 2 games. Yeah, that NFC West is tough right now. There's Pittsburgh. They're 5-1. They finally took a loss too. So Pittsburgh lost too. The Bears. Peyton had kind of got out of the league. They were still okay. The AFC East is a bunch. I mean, all of them 3-2 teams. All right. Let's go look at the rankings. NFL defense, because I'll be on top. Yeah. Niners are up there now. Yeah, they do. They smoke their cigars and pop the champagne bottle. Of course, the Lions, they are run and shoot with Barry Sanders as the running back at this time. Think about that offense. A run and shoot offense, and you hand off to Barry, and he can run without blocking. Leaders. Let's go. NFL. Oops, sorry. We're going to have punt return leaders. Kickoff return leaders. Dion, 27 yards. Sacks, Russell Maryland, a whole bunch. Smith from KC is pretty good. Swilling, I forgot about Pat Swilling. He was a beast. O'Neal, Derek Thomas. Wow, there's Martin from New Orleans. Punting. We're the number 2 punter. Pete was the Lions QB. Yes, he was. Smith averages 7.7. He had a 100 temp on the season. And he was shut down. Everybody's going to be paying attention to this film. Andre Bad Moon Rising. Michael Hee Jackson. Those are 2 of the coolest Chris Berman nicknames. Because they're throwback. Andrew Passing, Warren Moon, obviously. Steve Young, throwing at a 71% clip. Elway, Cunningham, Kelly, Sims. Well, that's a Hall of Fame list right there. All right, let's go look at the schedule. Oh, wow! I didn't think about that. I forgot about this. You could do a 3-year mode in this. I'm not doing it right now, but you could do one. Playoffs. Is there a way to do? Okay, it's the same thing as earlier. So now we're going to game start and watch some scores. Pittsburgh beats Cleveland. Houston over Cincinnati. Miami beats Indy. Buffalo over Jets. Seattle over New England. Minnesota over Chicago. Chicago loses another one. Detroit wins one. New Orleans wins. Green Bay over the Battle of the Bays. San Fran dominates Phoenix. Yeah. San Fran's on a streak right now. The Dirty Birds. Yes, I did this right. All right, game start. I thought, did I do that right? Did I do that right? Bear with me a second. Oh, smokes. It is working there. Okay. I got a text saying it wasn't working. It was just kind of fritzing out on me there. Sorry about that. Little off-stream stuff. Did we have 2 buys? How did that? I don't know how that. Yeah. That's weird. Jason, author. Thank you for the follow, Jason. You know, I may not have had a buy. I may have just played the first game. I think that was it. In week 4, I played the first game. Maybe that was it. I have to go back and look at the schedule. Because, yeah, they shouldn't have 2 buys at this point. Oops. I got to change the auto skip. No, the auto skip's there. Schedule. Let's go back and look at week 4. I think I might have had. I didn't play in week 4. Well, that's weird. Maybe it's something I don't know about that. Maybe they were like, we don't want to play you this week. Yeah, that is strange. I don't understand the 2 buy thing. I don't. I'm gonna do a little research. Philly. It should be 4. I think Philly's got the same record as us. Let's go double check that. Yeah, this is for the lead in the East. It's for to see who the beast of the East is. Let's find out. We better play better. Now, Philly's defense is good. I mean, they're no slaps over there out there in Philly. It's just that ugly green. So we got to be smart. I got to play a little more heads on, and we're going to have to kick it to them. We'll make them run it out. Sikahima. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Wow. That's what I love, the nostalgia of some of these names that you probably knew as a kid. But they got just straight up running quarterback. They got Cunningham up top. Now, the Maryland thing may not work for the running quarterback so much. It's Herschel Walker days. They got Walker in Philadelphia. They did have Herschel Walker in Philadelphia, didn't they? After Minnesota got rid of him. I'm glad we blocked that because they were wide open. All right, let's see if we got this right. We did not pick the right play. You slam it up in there on 3rd down. I like that. You slam it up in there on 3rd down. I'll take that every time. Remember, we've had 2 games where offense has been pretty much abysmal. It's been special teams, really 3. It's been 2 games. Sorry, 2 games. We haven't had an outstanding offense. Great rushing by Sikahima. So we're going to change it up a little bit.
Blue 48.
I bet he was a good newscaster too. That name. Nice job, Novacek. He went to the ground for it. We needed a big chunk like that. We needed a big chunk. We got to get them out of the box and off their on their heels. They're going to be keying in. Follow your blocker. Whoa! Who was that? I can't remember who that is. That's not Reggie. That can't be Reggie. That's what's his name? Is that the safety or the corner? I want to know now. He sucked me up. Just like a Hoover.
Blue 48. Put. Put. Put.
Moose. All right. I think I did this right.
Put. Put. Put.
Yes, I did. Oh, he stuffed me. Not too far out anyway. Eric Allen, that's him. That's him.
Put. Put. Put.
He was, yeah, he was pretty good at what he did. He got blocked there. So yeah, Reggie White was on this team. He had Eric Allen. We got back in the end zone, guys. It's been a while. Andre Waters. I'll have to look at their rosters. I don't know. Eric Allen was pretty good. Andre Waters was not too shabby either. He's all right. An offensive touchdown just happened. You saw it here for a second. Touchback. That's good. All right, so let's think of what they did last time.
Red 24. Red 24. Put. 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 Put.
Oh, we got birded. Oh, what? No hands. Who was that? Lions are the best team. Well, they're pretty good in this. They're in a tough division right now, though. There's a dogfight going on in their division. We guessed right. Nice job, DC. Sherman. Let's see if we can stop Sherman here.
Put. 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 Put.
All right, there we go. Working together. Jim Jeffcoat. Where the Jeffcoat fans at? Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. I appreciate that. Hit that follow button if you love retro gaming or you like Tecmo Bowl, Tecmo Super Bowl. Well, I think I was a little early there. Oh, look at that. Look what we just did. We blocked it. Did we get a score? Another special teams touchdown. Thank you for the follow, young man. Yes. Yes. That'd be Young GM, Young M83. Yeah. Mike. Let's go with Mike. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for the compliment there. That's like our third blocked punt for a touchdown. That's all time. We're going to hit the highlight button there. I got to find that one. We'll do like a blocked punt scoring highlight. Defensive and special teams touchdowns. Wow, look what happened on that. Sherman just embarrassing. 3 blocked punts, yes. If I can get them to punt from inside their own 10, we are going to score. I feel it.
Put. 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 Put.
But when they start off on their 20-yard line, that's cool. All right, let's see here. We're going to see Walker up the middle.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
The thing about the Philadelphia, they passing-wise was off their play action, you know. And then Randall Cunningham just running around and just heaving the ball, you know. But when we can spot ourselves 14, I like our odds. Uh-oh.
Big. 3-2. Big. 3-2. Put. 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 Put.
He caught it. Dang it.
First down. Blue 48. Blue 48. Put. 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 Put.
Oh, he ran right by me. He just totally just made me look like I was frozen. That was nasty. I don't know why I picked this play.
Ready. Set.
It ain't gonna happen
Put.
here.
Put. Put.
Oh man, had him twice. He's Randall Cunningham though.
Blue 43.
They're threatening. Walker stopped at the line. Time for the field goal. Hey, a lot of people did. You get the right team and you make a mesh, you can dominate. You got a doinker. Doinked it in. Here it comes. Here it comes. Whoa, what happened there? Oh man, did it crash on me? Well, looks like we crashed it. Did we lose this game? Let's see what we got. Yep, it looks like we crashed. I don't think it'll pick it up. I know there's a way you can save mid-game, but you got to save it. Oops. My longest field goal? I don't know, 45 maybe. Let's see. File. This is where emulation hurts a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It could have crashed. Yeah, it could have crashed on the 49ers. You're right. That was weird. All right, so it looks like we're going to lose our... We have the highlight. Only in highlights now. But yeah, we're back up. I think we're doing good. So game start should pick right up where we left off. Not in the game, but the game will start over. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's part of the problem with using an emulator. Somebody kicked the console. Remember when that would happen? Somebody be in the floor and they'd kick the console, hit the soft reset. So did you see a wrestling match ensued? Somebody went flying through the kitchen window. All right, we're back. Yeah, it was angry. You got angry if somebody bumped that soft reset. There we go. Better kickoff return. 29 yards. That's Deion's answer. Oh no! Oh no! Not again, Harper. No, that's the second time, Harper. Man. Pick up the phone, kick you off. Oh, I hated that. I hated that. We got 2 phone lines installed for that reason. I was in college trying to do work, for my last 2 years, and if somebody picked up that phone, we were screwed. I hear that scream, and then just hang up, and you go silent. All right, we got a manageable third down here. Need to be better than that on third down. We need to be better. All right, Novacek in the middle is probably where it's going to end up, unless they cover him. Let him get there and turn around.
First down.
Yeah, they kill it. They would kill it. It'd make you so mad.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Well, there's no way he gets there. We got him in there. They got there fast. They got there pretty fast. All right, time for Emmett to do some damage.
Red 24. Red 24.
Enough of this throwing stuff. Oh gosh, running that way is almost be impossible. They're good up top, and they can run it down from the backside.
Blue 48.
I think that's Reggie up there. Oh, that's Simmons. Sorry. Didn't they guess right? Bearsman 85, thank you for the follow. I played on my TikTok and on my YouTube. We played an 85 Bear playthrough, and we lost in the first round, second round. It was in the conference championships on Tecmo Bowl, regular old NES Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, they're pretty tough up top. Looks good. We doinked it. All right. I'm going to experiment real quick here, and I'm not going to see if it crashes me. All right, that's better. Good. I don't know what I clicked there. I clicked off screen for something.
Ready, set, put, put, put.
Nice job. Getting Jeffco some sacks. I got to bring that. Yeah, you didn't get it. You didn't get that.
Blue 43.
Oh, come on. Blue 43. Yes. All right. So we're doing better now. He's going to punt it. He gets it away. Jeff Fiegels. It's always weird that the Fiegels played for the Eagles. He broke 2 tackles. All right. Yeah, we do 7-on-7. We're already in the 7-on-7 season. Where are they at? It's Memorial Day weekend, so they're not playing this weekend. I think last weekend they went to, where was it? Graham. They went to Graham, Texas last weekend for their 7-on-7. I don't think they've qualified yet for the state tournament. They usually do. Since I've been at Kaufman, we've won 2 7-on-7 state tournaments. My son was on one of them, and the other one was just like 2 years ago. We had Dalen Dickerson. He's a receiver at SMU. He's going to be a sophomore this year. He was called a blue shirt. They got a new shirt called the blue shirt for transfer because of the transfer portal. High school kids that don't get a scholarship offer get preferred walk-on status. And Dalen turned down a bunch of D2s to go play at SMU. And so he, as a blue shirt, if you practice during the season, you suit up for home games. If you play at home games, they take your blue shirt from you and give you a scholarship. Well, he ended up finally he got a scholarship. So the transfer portal is killing high school kids that are like 3-4 star, But yeah, they give him preferred walk-on status, and with NIL deals, he essentially got a scholarship because the NIL deal was $36,000 for the year. Every player at SMU gets their collective gets $3,000, and they can do individuals with like their own like sporting goods stores or shoes or whatever. But Dalen essentially got to go to school for free. Now he gets a scholarship and he gets to keep the next $36,000. So yeah, they're trying to figure out how does the that second, third tier get into the transfer portal. It's hurt them. 5 years ago, Dalen would have been signed by a Big 12 school. He's a 6'5" receiver, all-state basketball, all-state football. He runs 4.5, not 4.4, but 4.5. But at 6'5", and he was just everything for us. And we just throw jump balls up to him on third down. And he just didn't get. He got recruited, but everybody would not. No one would make an offer because they were waiting on transfer portal. And after the transfer portal, he decided SMU's where I want to go. He liked what they had there. He got a few other offers. A bunch of what I would call D2s that are now D1s, like A&M Commerce, Tarleton, Abilene Christian. But the NIL deal kind of sealed it for them.
First down.
Yeah, they just stop running the same play. I do have that habit, don't I? It's a good play to run. Thing is, there's not much AI in this game. Now your buddy, you can't do that with. See what happens when I run another play? I throw the pick. Yeah. No, when I'm yapping on stream, sometimes I run the same play. And I can't run up top because they shut that play down. No problem, Paul. I appreciate the feedback.
First down.
Every time somebody says stop running that play, I do that. I do that like unintentionally, just turnover. It's the Dallas Cowboys. They ran, they didn't run a whole lot of different plays. We're gonna switch this up. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, they can help guys like that. And he was offered by some of those. He just wanted to go big time. And SMU's mid-major, it's not big time, but it's still, it's a dream of his. You look at what TCU did, and they kind of came out of the woodworks nationally. Around here, we all knew about TCU, the Indians, Patterson, and all that stuff. Nationally, You know, outside of LaDainian Thomason, nobody'd really heard of him. All right, let's see if we can. I just smacked him. We're at the half here. Come on, Irvin. Come on. Somebody get open. Yeah, I know they were open up top, but I couldn't get back to them. That guy was trying to split them. First down. That should end the quarter. That's the half right there. Enjoy the halftime show. Yeah, except for when I play them. We are shutting them down defensively. We just need offense. We've been in an offensive tundra for about 5 games now, and that's partly on me. The O-line's not maintaining their blocks like that. You know, I wouldn't say they have AI, but they do get the difficulty level goes up as you get through this. So right in the first 3 weeks with Russell Maryland, I could just sidestep the center and go sack. But now they're holding me a little more accountable. There we go. Bump, bump, bump. Oh man. This is for the lead in the East, so we need to win this. You got the lead in the East, and you got the possibility of home field advantage in the playoffs. I don't know that home field advantage does a lot in this game. I could be. I don't remember. 12 sacks one game. Yeah, we had 12 sacks in one game. There's another one right there. Russell Maryland. He's on it. He's on it right now. We made him punt. Now we got to go do something with it. We've really only been scoring by blocked punts. Yeah, three blocked punts for TDs. That was the perfect punt, and we don't freaking block. That wasn't a terrible return given what I had to work with. All right, Emmett Smith up top, just because we're the Cowboys and we're hard-headed. See, we're not maintaining blocks right there, so we only get a 2-yard gain. Now we go sprint draw. See what we can set up on 3rd down here. Oh, he just dominated us right there. That was nasty. That was so nasty. All right, puts us in a hole here. Find the open receiver quick. There he is. And, oh, they stopped us short. Oh, they stopped us so short. We have to punt in here. We're down in our own end zone. Yeah, I know. Pin them. Go Birds. Good. Excellent punt. We outkicked our coverage, though. All right, here we go. Got to stop them again. It's a defensive battle. We're a defensive team right now. Fumble, that's what we needed. Come on. Oh, we're not going to get the DT out of that, but hey. Those defensive touchdowns are huge. Come on, Emmett. Let's get us in the end zone here. There we go. It's really, they're so good inside. I mean, they are. Oh, man. 1-yard gain. Let's let that clock roll a little bit. So we can snap it off here. And they guess the play. That's how it rolls. I should have thrown there. We in the quarter. should be a field goal here. I punted into the end zone once there. I almost did it again. That was a big oof. Replays. Be on YouTube. You can see me punt in the end zone from like the 10-yard line. Y'all remember Lynn? Oh, we onsided. Bounce back, bounce back. Nope, didn't happen. Thank you, Matt, for the follow. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the likes, the shares. It just helps grow the retro streams out there. You're watching average gameplay. The nostalgia is what got you here. Thank you, user, for the follow there. I'm glad I can bring up those feelings of nostalgia with my lackluster offense.
First down.
Lynn Elliott. Yeah, Lynn Elliott. Thank you, Jacob, for the follow. Appreciate that. Did we get it? I didn't. Oh, we did block it. Nice job. I love the Tecmo throwback too, man. It's so awesome. Thanks you for the likes and shares. I wish I'd be giving you a better offensive, powerhouse show, but I am kind of in the doldrums offensively right now. I got to get out of the, calling the same play over. That's a habit I have. I'm yapping on screen. Need more Bo. Yeah, Bo would be nice. All right. Did we get it? I didn't see the X, so no. You'll see the X pop up before the animation when you block it. He punted that one deep in the... Oh, luckily I remember I had to hit the button. They'd have tackled me for a safety. Why are you catching that, kid? Come on, son. Figure that out. All right, so this is the hammerhead here. Finally got a first down on that play. Yay.
First down.
That's all we needed right there. Timeout. Need more.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Put.
Ooh, I remember I gotta go down on that. There's a little bit of a down you gotta do on that.
Round 52.
I love old school. I love old school. Oh, he blocked it. Oh my gosh. We did not need that to happen. All right, let's do this.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
They're probably going to get him on that. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Slarbecue. I love that name. That's pretty cool. Gotta punt it. Gotta punt it. Gotta punt and pay D. Punt and pay D. That's what my 3-year-old son used to say. Sorry, gotta punt and pay D. Oh, just too deep. Just a hair too deep. All right. Let's see if we can stop them.
Round 52. Round 52.
It's the Brown 52. Oh, yes. Incomplete pass. Yes. Come on.
Blue 43.
Come on. Come on. We got it off just in time. And we picked it. Wow. That's our first pick, I think. I think that's the first pick of the season. There may have been another one that I don't know about. We're going to moose call it just for that.
Round 52. Round 52.
That is not a traditional moose run, by the way. It would have been a dive up the middle. Got them calling their last timeout. All right.
Big. 3-2. Put. 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 Put.
All right. 5-yard gain. We'll take that. We'll take that 5-yard gain. Keep it on the ground here.
Blue 43.
Oh, the rundown is they're so good at the rundown. See, Bo, you might be able to shake one or two off there. King Griffey Baseball. I'm gonna need to get that. I need to get that cartridge. I know there are ways to do it without it, but you know, I don't want to get reported. Wow, 6-3 through 9 innings. Aitman gets the win. That is just terrible. We did finish him with -2 rushing yards. All right, my dog's about to go crazy. All right, so let's finish this week out. This was the game. It was. Grizzy Doc, thank you for the follow. NFL team rankings. NFL leaders. Nope, we're going to go standings. I've got to go let the dog out, so I'm going to take a break. I appreciate you guys. Koei was a beast. I won 9-5 and 6-3. Wins are wins. Charles, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the comments. Hit that like button. Spam that like button. Spam that share button. I'll be back on a little later. We'll play some more. I'll see what I can do. Thank you for the follow, Gabriel. Appreciate all the likes, the shares, and the follows. Peace out.